Hello, good evening. Welcome to my dining room. I'm Rob Finlay. This is my first YouTube live event ever, and I thought, why not do it on lockdown? So thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to play you a few songs. There's a little live chat feature on YouTube Live. Again, never used it, so it'd be great to test that out. If you want to heckle me, drop me some comments. I should pick them up throughout the gig. So probably going to play about 7 songs, something like that, for about half an hour. So sit back, grab a cuppa, and enjoy. So I'm going to play a few new ones and a few of the old ones. This is a track called Emily. It's off my first EP, which came out a few years back after I lost my hearing. Here we go. Leaning on the porch, looking at the sky, a fire and brimstone from places she's never seen. She knew little love at her father's drunken hand. Poor mother was tired from working the land. From the field, one burning harvest day, came a shout for whiskey in the old familiar way. Child, he's mad, stay clear of him today. If a mother's eyes could speak, oh, this is what they'd say. Run, Emily, run, keep your dreams alive. Run from this life, oh, run, Emily, run, keep your dreams alive. Run from this life. She watched mother cross the cornfield row by row and disappear into the shadow of the old scarecrow. The corn turned red and the sun dipped low, and the buckle of his belt bit deeper blow by blow. And Emily never left her mother's side. She nursed her knowing no doctor would arrive, all the while keeping out of father's sight and holding back the tears she could only cry at night. Now run, Emily, run, while there's still time. Run from this life, oh, run, Emily, run, while there's still time. Run from this life. 2 weeks passed, and mother finally died. Father told his story to the townsfolk who came by. She fell under the reaper at the end of July, and they just shook their heads and chose to share the lie. And Father yelled as the bleeding sun went down, bring my whiskey, girl, oh, you're the woman now. She stepped from the porch with his gun held in her hand, and as the shot rang out, he fell and the crows began to land. Now run, Emily, run, far from this life. Run for your life, oh, run, Emily, run, far from this life. Run for your life. Emily, run, far from this life. Run for your life, oh, run, Emily, run, far from this life. Run, oh, run, oh, run, oh, run. Run, oh run, oh run. Thank you. Got a few shout outs by the looks of it. I've got Jimmy R, tuning in from somewhere, probably Barnet. Hello, mate. How you doing? Giuseppe, Liam McCarthy, got Pat over in Skeeton. Big shout out to the Skeeton Massive. We've got Sticks, Dylan, Eleonora from SEMA. Thank you very much for joining in. John from Goldsmiths. Hello, mate. Drew and all the family down in the West Country. Rory and Holly, and a big shout out to Mum and Dad as well, and all my friends and family all around the world. Martino, of course. Thank you all for joining. It's very nice to see you. So this is strange playing a gig like this to just a camera. I've got my beautiful wife Samantha sitting behind the laptop, making sure everything works. It's a strange experience, I have to say, but it's really lovely to know that you're all out there listening. So this is a track that means quite a lot to me. It's called Black Dog. I wrote this with Liam McCarthy, my cousin, when I was out in Skeeton in 2018. And it's a track for a friend of ours who passed. It's Cole. This is for you. Locked away behind closed doors, and all his fears were running, and threw his head across the wall, and no one saw it coming. And now spring is here, and curtains won't hide him anymore. He knows that people are gonna call. People are the cruelest ones of all. There's a black dog circling my dreams, a black dog snapping at my heels. And that black dog took my friend. We're all survivors in the end. And a man came by to call, and there was no answer at all. Well, he put in the door and he searched inside, and no one saw it coming. And you hear but you don't believe. They've all got this so wrong. We only spoke the other day. I see for myself, yeah, he'll be okay. There's a black dog circling my dreams, a black dog snapping at my heels. That black dog took my friend. We're all survivors in the end. I saw his shoes at the top of the stairs, saw his head in the mother's lap. Well, there's no closure from something like that, and no one saw it coming. And June was the time for suicides. Yeah, that summer sun is cunning. 5 alive and 5 below, and no one saw it coming. There's a black dog circling my dreams, black dog snapping at my heels. That black dog took my friend. We're all survivors in the end. 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 I've got some more shout outs. Got Terry from Dubai, amazing. Kathy, everyone else at the AICPA, thank you. So I've got people in America, people all over the world, people in Australia, possibly, they might be watching this tomorrow. And a big shout out to Holly, Liam, Brendan, and little Maliki. Special hello to you. So I'm going to play another new one. This track's called Afterglow, and it's one I wrote last year. By the way, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel while you're sitting here watching this, if you don't mind. That'd be lovely, if you're not already subscribed. And maybe even hit the like button if there is one. I'm just going to grab a drink. Apparently I'm halfway to being a professional YouTuber with the amount of subscribers I've got. So if I get to 1,000, then I can YouTube live from anywhere without anyone monitoring it, which sounds extremely dangerous. This is Afterglow. Thrown off her arching back, she falls off the side of the wall. And their love is a splitting line, one he tries to hold. But the tether broke, it's been fraying for a while. And every day another brick goes into the wall between them. And where did the girl he used to know go? Is there a story about to close? 'Cause when you're in it, you can't see it. It's only in the afterglow. When you're in it, you can't see it. Hold on till the afterglow. Pulse still races, her heart right next to his, and she feels the ancient throb in thigh and wrist. Tracing on his back, she draws a map to paradise, and she knows it's for the last time as she closes her eyes. Where did the boy she used to know go? And is there a story about to close? When you're in it, you can't see it. It's only in the afterglow. When you're in it, you can't see it. Hold on till the afterglow. And so they hold on till the end. And so they hold on till the end. Out of love, 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 out of love. Thank you. A little bit ropey on the capo placement there. Oh my goodness, I've got loads of things happening on this YouTube live comment thing. I've opened a can of worms here. Giuseppe, you've asked something. The secret to getting into shape on lockdown. I'm looking great apparently. Oh mate, I did not pay him to say that, I can assure you. If I'd have read that with my brain before I did with my mouth, I wouldn't have said it. Well, me and Giuseppe have been working out very hard every 2 days, actually. I have to thank Giuseppe for this. He's helped me lose like 1.5 stone and build some muscle and stuff, which I've not had before. And we've been basically doing circuit training. It's been brutal. Every morning, every 2 days for like half an hour, like a HIIT workout. It's been awesome, so thank you. That's that. Dave and Amy, hello. Maria, Andy, Joe and Emily, down the road, family. I've got Norm on here. Hello, Norm. Hello, family. Norm's family. Jack and Kim, Alan Gray, wow, and Jodie and Veronica, and Ned and Emma. Hello to you all. So this track coming up is an old one. In fact, Neil, you helped me make the music video for this some time ago. It's called These Are Words Aren't Meant For Me, and it's my dad's fave. I played it live in America in a couple of places. I played it in the Greenwich Village in New York, in the Village Underground Club some years ago. It was about 2012, which was an amazing gig with a house band. It was a great memory. So I've just got to press some buttons. I bought a new looper pedal, which is where this crazy sound's coming from. So I've just got to press a button. And here we go. Rally around and see the darker side of me, flipping heaven's bells for hells, leaving everything for else. Moon that shakes 3 times, silver arrow chime, roses hung in red repute, their courtyards in flood. You'll do well, my son, do well, I know, and leave room for others, 'cause they're sure to come along. But in all sincerity, though, I know these words aren't meant for me. I stand here self-accused of trying to light my own fuse. Help me put the powders out, further than the spark. In each outstanding way, while pitching tone seldom sown, standing with you toe to toe, in the light of the evergreen. You'll do well, my son, do well, I know. Leave room for others, yeah, they're sure to come along. But in all sincerity, though, I know these words aren't meant for me. Seeing many who aren't there, ignoring others too close to bear. Sometimes beauty lost her wings, howling nonsense as she sings, involuntary arcs from darkness's communications, like twine lost in all the winds, like your memories and your sins. Tap and tap into the day, I know really all your names. Once forgot, I do not blame. Instead remark on why you came. You'll do well, my son, do well, I others, yeah, because they're sure to come along. But in all sincerity, though, I know these words are meant for. Whew. I keep stamping my feet, apparently it's moving the camera, soz. Just want to thank everyone for your comments. James Barber's online. Hi, James. I've got to move this thing up. I've got Bethan Davis. Wow. Am I doing requests? Not today, Beth, but maybe another time once I get a bit more confident with this setup. To be honest, this is the first time I've played live in a long time. It's been like 3 or 4 years probably. Partly due to me losing my hearing and all that came with that nonsense. Buying a house and a job, working with the lovely people at SEMA and the AICPA, which helped me buy this house. I want to say hi to Sharon, especially, and Jeremy, if you're watching, Jeremy Clark. And Duda, if you're on. So, Beth, you want Stone Dead and Rising, but you're not going to get it tonight. But I'll tell you what, I will have to do a private gig for you with just that song. Another day. How's that sound? Right, I'm going to grab a quick slug of juice. Used to be Guinness in the old days, now it's H2O. I always remember the Irish over playing with Liam and the guys, they always have a little bit of Guinness for the trot. I love that. So this track is called Carry You Home, and it's another new one. We've lost a few people very close to us recently, friends and family. And you know who you are, don't need to say it, but this is for you. I steal through your memories at last, a pressed piece of clover, your name on a half-torn card. What you've left behind weighs more, now you're gone. Like the smell of your jumper that I won't wash. Now I see how much of you is in me. From the turn of your head to the way you held your smile, and when you died you took some of me with you. I don't know which part, just that something is missing. And take what you need, it's no more than I owe. Piece of my soul to carry you home. So I'm getting by, then you come at me from the blue. Oh, it's just the kind of thing you would do. It hits like an earthquake reaching into me, and I know what sadness really means. Now I see how much of you is in me. From the turn of your head to the way you held that smile, and when you died you took some of me with you. I don't know which part, just that something is missing. And take what you need, it's no more than I owe. A piece of my soul to carry you home. piece of my soul to carry you home. A piece of my soul to carry you home. A piece of my soul to carry you home. Now I see how much of you is in me. From the turn of your head to the way you held that smile. Ooh, thank you. Jess has asked what song would Dam get you to sing. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Do you mean Van Damme? I don't know. Van Damme. I don't know what song would Van Damme want me to sing. Have you typed this wrong? Oh, Sam. Sam. That's not with Sam. Sam Dam would probably get me to sing Collections, which is off the first album, Collections. He's on that one. Here, look. Look what I found. So you've all got them anyway, but that's my first album. That has got Collections on it, and Stone Dead and Rising, which is the one Bethany likes. And that's my EP called Half Heard, which I wrote when I lost my ear. Thank you. Okay, so... Right, I've done a little songwriting course last year at Goldsmiths University. It was awesome. It was good 10-week sort of thing, and I met this guy, John, who's on tonight, and hello again, John, and anyone else that was there during the course. And yeah, I wrote this track. It's called Chase the Dragon, so this is one that came out of that. She wants to lose herself in a loser's town, so she heads to the pier when no one's around. She got what it takes to meet the air at the end. The dragon might lift her up. Over the rail she'll disappear. Disappear. She's a lost girl now. Lost girl now. She'll chase the dragon into the shadow. She'll chase the dragon into the shadow. And she's been sleeping rough since she left that day. She can't call her mum and dad. They never believe what she says. And they'll be looking for her now, walking the streets around town. Fuck 'em all anyway, she'd say. I'm just another castaway. Castaway. And she's a lost girl now. Lost girl now. She'll chase the dragon into the shadow. She'll chase the dragon. Whoa. That's Chase the Dragon. Okay, unbelievably, we have only got time for one more. And I want to say a big shout out to Sean, Stacey, and little baby Charlie as well. Hello. And all the friends and family that have come in tonight, and everyone else around the world that's going to watch this later, and that are in America and all over the place. I just really appreciate it. Thank you. I know it's been a crazy period of time. We've all been in this weird sort of lockdown thing, and being in like a home studio in my dining room is just surreal, really. It feels like we're at the bottom of the ocean or something. But it's nice to know that you're all out there, and we're all together despite all this weirdness. I was about to get political, but I won't. That's it. Okay, so it's the final song. I have to go low for this one. So this track's been on YouTube for a little while now, since I released it. Filmed it with Neil and Rory and Carl Burke and little Brendan, thank you, and all my friends that helped me make it. And it's basically done crazy on YouTube organically. It's got nearly 500,000 views. I suppose if it's my hit, it's my hit. So that's why I'm playing it last. It's a lovely old vintage Martin, but it's a tune. You have to tune it not in the right tuning to get it in tune. It's one of them jobs. Sometimes I tune it halfway through the song. This is Sister to a Brother, and thank you everybody for tonight. Wake up on your side, leave me that smile. Before you leave the room, before we say goodbye, turn out the lights, turn back my life. We lent love anyway, daughter to your mother. And sister to your brother. Lover to another. Get your lighters out if you've got them. Now you go. Hold out your hand as you pass through the door. I won't stand in your way now anymore. Love shouldn't be lost. I know it can't be held in now. I'll never feel the same. Daughter to your mother. And sister to your brother. Lover to another. Now you're gone. Wake up on the side, leave me that smile. You promised me when we first laid eyes, keep what you like, take your things and your lies, but please leave me this and nothing else besides. Daughter to your mother. And sister to your brother. Lover to another. Now you go. Start at the end with a girl like this. It's all invisible until then. Trying to get a hold of something you can't. It's like watching water run back through the sand now. Daughter to your mother. sister to your brother. Lover to another. Now you go. Now you go. Now you go. Now you go. That's that. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm just going to make sure there's no little messages here hiding. No, done that right. Goodbye. Good night. Take care. Love you all.